Good morning, good morning. So a little later than I would have liked to take it on. But that's because we were sound asleep. So let's make sure this stream is working real quick. And then we're going to go ahead. Yep, all right, we got volume and everything's streaming good. So let's go ahead and do our quick analysis before our 9:30 open. And get wow, interesting price action here. I believe this is going to be our low. So this is today's low, today's high. Well, again, this is going off of the close yesterday. So futures markets go ahead and they close at 5 p.m., 6 p.m., right? So right here, it says 10 p.m. is the low. So technically, for the 24 hours, this would be the low. But we're going to go with this one, right? Because there's a lot of, obviously this is within our day, and there's a lot of turnaround here. So we'll go off of that. We've obviously got this level of resistance. I'm going to move into TradingView to do some analysis, just to kind of put these lines and a few more onto the chart. Oh, we also got those trades from yesterday. We want to see how those went ahead and performed. Yeah, we'll go over that after the fact. And let's make sure our news. Cool. So we're free and clear until 10. Awesome. So let's see. All right, so what I'm kind of looking at is we could go ahead, and I think here would be a good break level. Possibly get into a buy, right? Based on what I'm seeing on TradingView, let's say we get into a buy there. TradingView. And then obviously we're putting our take profit and our stop loss. Looks like that's a 25-point stop loss. We'll do our 18, 19, that's good. And then we're shooting, where's our next structure point? Would be the high of day. Which looks like to me, oh, I'm way too high up. I'm way too high. Oh, look at that volatility. So technically we would be in the trade. I went too high up. This should be right here, right where this wick got in. and then the take profit would be up there. I love TradingView and Tradevate. They're not seamless, but hey, it's the tools we're working with. So we're gonna go back into Tradevate for a little bit. Obviously, we didn't take that trade because we weren't really prepared, right? And it was just an idea. But hey, we would have gotten stopped out, so it's not bad that we messed up. Let's see what we could do. So we definitely have that idea still. Where if it breaks this level, we could still get into a trade, right? Because now that's our high. If anything, that's our 930 high. So if we're able to break that range, then there is possibility of a successful trade. You can see now we're breaking this lower level. So let's mark that, see what happens. All right. The volatility is here today. My guess is that because when we go look at those trades that we would have taken yesterday, if we would have held them longer, then we would have gotten stuck in that chop. So especially since it's 9:30, they'll just rang, right? So the volatility is going to be there. I don't want us to get stuck in anything that obviously we don't need to be stuck in, right? We're trying to get in a trade, we're trying to get out of a trade as quickly as possible. All right, we're putting our sell stop there. And then we want to get out of this trade before our structured low down here, right? We don't even need to hit that low to get out of our trade. So we've got that one. Also not in the right. Did I put it? I did put it there. Ooh. Yeah, it's fine. All right. My bad, guys. All right. So here's going to be our sell idea for right now. My buy idea, I'm kind of thinking here, but I'm just worried about this structure level. And obviously, we went ahead and there was a lot of sellers here, which makes sense, right? Because we had our big turnaround here, and then obviously our dump right there. So I'm thinking, if we can catch that same kind of dump move, maybe put our sell here, or even just here. But that would depend on how big my stop loss is, right? Like this structure point is not as valid because of all this chop, right? That's confirming that there was a lot of my bad, a lot of different positions in the market. So it's just buyers and sellers, right? Kind of tug of warring. 9:30, boom. But obviously we had a lot of sellers up here and down, and then our big jump down lower, right? And maybe that might have been because of this, right? Because they were looking at what price had previously done, and they were kind of worried about price going lower rather than trying to buy, which is fine. We can still work with that. The second trading idea is to basically get in here. We're going to have our stop loss above this candle open. And then we're going to try and ride it down. But it's definitely going to depend on how bearish we are today. We'll give it a go, though. 117. So we got our stop loss placed. We are on those higher contracts, so this position is going to be heftier. Our take profit is almost exactly where, let me show you guys this. It's almost exactly where our entry for that next candle or for that next trading idea would be. So I think we'll just trail the stop on this one. And see what happens. And we might put less positions on this sell, because obviously we're already going to be in a trade, right? So I don't need the full 6 position size on my like I don't need to double my position sizing for that break unless we're like really feeling nifty. But we'll see if we're even able to hold this bearish sentiment. It obviously looks like buyers and sellers are kind of arguing. But hey, sometimes, like I said, obviously it's right after 9:30. We're going to get into some of that chop, and there's going to be that indecision, which I don't necessarily like, but nothing you can do when you're already in it. So we're just going to hold our sentiment, hold our trade because we're in it. Depending on, what we can do here. I mean, we're already so close to my stop loss. If I exit it now, and then it turns around, then who's to say that obviously that's my trade management and that's me kind of chickening out, right? So, this one is a bit of a riskier position, riskier entry. And we'll see, if it holds or if it's going to hit my stop loss. It hits my stop loss, we're out of the position. Come up with a new trading idea. Don't tease me like that unless we're doing it. Oh, it's teasing me. The market's teasing me. There's definitely it's holding right now. I'm just a little worried about when we get to this price point again. What's that volatility? What's that volume going to look like, right? Book maps is what I need. So I can see the heat map, so I can figure out what's really going on underneath. Nice. I don't know why it stopped sharing that screen. you guys can see it. Cool. Yeah, so negative $2,000 trade, that's okay. Bad trading idea, obviously. But hey, we took our trade, own up to it, and let's find the next one. Again, maybe that trade we were just a little too early for it, right? It's not that that trade is invalid. It's just that our timing might have been off, because there's that possibility that selling it over here, just like right here, right? So you had a bounce and then you sold here, but had you also taken that trade in 20 minutes, then you actually would have seen the follow through, right? Or same with these. You bought, and then you actually see that follow through a whole couple hours later, right? So it's just about, going ahead and keeping calm, right? I mean, trading is risky, obviously, so you're going to take those hits. Trying to keep cool, because that stinks, because that was our profit from Thursday, basically, and a little more change. Yeah, we are definitely going to take a loss here. That's golden, bro. That's golden. Yep. And well, that's a prime example on why, that's a prime example on why your previous trading idea isn't always wrong. And getting into that again would have been good. And then on top of that, why your other ideas suck. God, that's freaking golden, dude. That is the most golden thing ever. Dude, that's wow. All right, so we're negative $4,000. Negative $4,000 on the account. Basically, well, that's just it's basically $4,000, which means we've got 3.5 left now. Do we walk away from the charts? Some may be thinking yes. All right, let's see what news we've got. At 10, we've got CB Consumer Confidence News. Okay. Just get me out. I don't even care about this trade anymore. Okay. Here we go. So at 10, we've got CB Consumer News. We've got 4 minutes. All right. So if we can hold under our stop loss, which did not look like it's going to happen. If we can hold under our stop loss for 4 minutes, then we can get in this news candle. Now, if we can't, then we're going to have to enter another position, and we're basically full sending it. Now the question is, in which direction are we full sending it? All right, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. All we got to do is hold it. All we got to do is hold it. CB consumer confidence. The level of a composite index based on surveyed household. Forecast is good. Actual greater than forecast is good for economy, for currency. Last Tuesday of the current month, financial confidence is a leading indicator of consumer spending, which accounts for a majority of overall economic activity. Survey of about 3,000 households, which asks respondents to rate the relative level of current future economic conditions, including labor. There's no way that after this news comes out, price goes up. There's no way. So, we're putting all our chips on red. "30 seconds before the news comes out." All right. Are we ready, boys and girls? Because we are about to do something crazy. Oh. Let's see. Look, our trade is doing great. We're up $400. Don't even worry about it. All right, because we're about to do it. We're about to do it. All right, so we're going for the sell. I'm good with a take profit here. That needs to be 16. Okay, and then here we're going back to 10. All righty, boys and girls, are we ready? Now, here we go. We'll take that. Ah! The take profit was like somewhere here. Boom. You're dumb, bro. All right. Don't trade your P&L. Bro. Is it gonna hit that other one? That would be solid. Wow. Dude, the crazy thing is, like, literally, I'm glad. All right. Let's step back. We're just gonna say this. I'm grateful for the fact that now we're zeroed out. Okay, we're good. We're not at where we were, obviously, prior to starting trading today, which was like 1,200 up, but we're practically zeroed out. Okay, our account is saved at the moment, right now, right, and then we're a little over, right? We're a little over our zero mark, which is great, which is awesome. Now the problem is that number one. So grateful for that. Grateful for the fact that
we had the nuts to do it, because honestly, that was completely going against rational trading, I think, or at least just trading to a strategy, right? That was free for all. That was me going ahead. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know what CB consumer confidence was before reading that description out loud. All right, and when I read that description, I was like, "Ain't no way that the price is going up." Um, there's no way. There was no way. Okay. And then obviously there was another news event, which we didn't read because it was an orange candle. It's probably important too, but not as important as the red folder one. Wow. Okay, so anyway, going back to what I was saying. Obviously, grateful we're zeroed out. I got out of the trade here, okay, which was basically just these normal ones. Was it? Let me see. Where's my arrow? $82. Yeah, that was basically like my normal. The point is, here was the problem. I went ahead and I planned the trade, just like I had said yesterday, right? We planned the trade. We said, okay, we're gonna get out here at this price. We're gonna get out, dude. What was I doing? What was I? We would have passed the challenge. We would have passed the challenge right now. Okay. Can you guys see this? You can see this. Honestly, we're going to do the math here. I might have been so close to passing the challenge there at this price point. But gone here, we're freaking, that's like 100 G's. If not, that's for sure. That's for sure 100 G's, bro. I'm going to do all the math. We're going to do all the math. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. The problem was is we went ahead and I traded my P&L. All right. I traded this number and I traded this, and I traded the negative number. I went ahead and I was down, right? Obviously in our money and in my mindset, because I was like, okay, well, I need to get out of this hole because now I put myself in a hole, right? All I did at this moment when I got out of the trade, not when we came up with the idea, not when I said, okay, we'll just put the take profit here, right? Because that's where the structure point is, right? Or if I would have been like, okay, we can put it here, right? Here, where the freaking line is, all right? Right, when we did that, we planned our trade, basically. Now the problem that I have is that we didn't obviously trade the plan, okay? Because I went ahead and I was trading my P&L rather than trading the plan that I had just came up with, which was to go ahead and either take profit here or take profit here. All I did was trade the P&L thinking I need to get out of this hole, and all I did was cover the hole. That's what's irking me. That's what's irking me. So yes, from the standpoint of, oh, well, you covered your hole. Yes, I'm grateful for that. That's awesome. Yay. We took a $4,000 trade. Kudos to me. But the rest of that, from here to here, if I wasn't so in my head, right, trying to cover the hole, then we would have had our take profit there. I had to take profit. I put the 16 contracts already as a buy stop. So all I had to do was put my hands up and walk away, and it would have went ahead and executed the trade as a buy stop. And I wouldn't have needed to touch the computer, and the computer would have taken the trade of it would have taken the trade out for me, because I went ahead and executed the buy stop. Well, I placed that order, and then it would have executed the buy stop automatically without me doing anything. So what kind of dummy shit was this, bro? What kind of dummy shit was that? Oh my god, dude. Dude. Okay. So that's crazy. That's on me. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. I went ahead and I literally planned the trade. And I said, all right, CB Consumer News, da 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 da. Here's what it is. Okay. All right. Based on that, I'm already in my trade. It looks like we're up on the position. Cool. So we got 6 contracts. You know what? We're just gonna full send it. Might as well. 10 cons on top of that. So that equals 16 cons on the sell side. Awesome. Entered that here. 5 seconds before news comes out. 5 seconds. I didn't even. What is that, bro? Dude, that's like 8 points, dude. That's 8 points. 8 points. What kind of chicken shit is that? Oh, dude. That's 8-point difference. Even less. It's even less. It's 7. That's a 7-point difference. And to be honest, I think most of the profit came from, I mean, obviously I had 10 cons here, but most of the profit came from these 6. We're doing the math. We're doing the math. Where's my dude? That is insane. That is literally insane. I'm freaking. Oh, I could do this on white. I got whiteboards. I need to get one of the stands so I can stand it up and then like you guys can see it. But I got a whiteboard and we can do it on the whiteboard. Mind my my handwriting is terrible, but it'll do. I mean, obviously it'll have to do. I just wanted one magnet, dude. Come on. Cool. Okay. That's crazy, dude. I wish I had like. I'm gonna wait till my brother gets off of work to show him, but I wish I had like other trading people I know, so I could talk to them about this shit because that's insane. And like, I think, and the crazy thing is, and this is what like bothers me the most is that I try like so hard, and when I do a strategy, all right, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I like try to be as perfect as possible. And obviously I'm sitting there and I'm following the rules to the best of my ability on the specific trades, right? And then it's the type of stuff like this where I don't listen to any strategy at all. I just kind of use all the knowledge that I have, and then I come up with a bias, and then I go ahead and I'm like, yeah, this seems like a good idea. Let's do it. And then you get stuff like this, and you get stuff like this, right? Where even on my demo accounts, like when I fail challenges, I'll fail challenge, I'll go onto my demo account and I'll just like boom, like I'll just freestyle, and then we'll hit a 30K or 50K banger. Why couldn't I do it in challenge? Bro? And like same with this. It was right there. Like I went ahead and I planned the trade, and then anyway. Okay, I said I was doing it with my whiteboard. All right, so here we go. Do I need a rag? Cool. Okay, so color we want. We want red. We want red because we're angry. Where's my anger? I have a. Here he is. Here he is. We're angry. All right, we're angry right now. All right, let's freaking go over this shit. So 6 cons. All right, at price. Hold up. Okay. What is it saying? Okay, so 1. All right, so we're gonna say that. I was a little confused because it was only saying 1. All right, so can you guys make sure you guys can see the whiteboard good? Okay, so 6 cons, right? Stupid freaking 6 cons. There you go. Back in high school, back in middle school. 6 cons. At price, we're gonna say this price because it's just a little lower because that other one was only a quarter up, so not too big of a deal. 2098.75. All right, so we're looking at 20,098 and 3/4. All right, so that was the price of our 6 cons. Okay, 10 cons. 10 cons. Right? Planned. Trade planned. Stop loss planned. Price 200. Oh. Yeah. Whoops. Brain fart. 20089 and a quarter. 220K 89 and a quarter. All right. So almost a 10-point difference just from here. So that means at 120. So that means we were sitting at 1,200. We're gonna double check right now. All right. So we're doing 6 cons times 20 because we're trading minis, and each point is worth 20 per contract. So we're at 120 times our 10, right? Because it's 10-point move. So already our 6 cons are at $1,200. Our position, 1,200. When we get to this price, when we get to where we entered our extra 10 cons. Okay, so we're already up 1,200. Then obviously I'm not going to get into the math of how we went ahead and got $4,000 because that would just be the difference of those 7 points. So the 7 points from this would now be 17 points from that entrance, and this would roughly be the 7 points from where we exited our trade, which you should be able to see me moving my mouse right here with our buy of 16 at 2.8. Perfect. Oh, so 2082 is where we exited the entirety of the position. Right now what we're gonna do, we're gonna write that down. So TP. No, we're not even gonna say TP, bro. I mean, technically it's TP. Stupid fucking marker, bro. Fuck. My bad. No words. All right, we're going blue. We're going blue because now we're sad. Look how great this is working out, bro. I got sadness too. Awesome. All right, blue because we're sad. I still haven't even. All right, whatever. 20. Oh, this one's beautiful. 2082. Okay, that's where we exited. That's where we exited the position, right? That was our TP. Now, TP. Sorry for my handwriting. It's weird holding this thing and writing at the same time. Now, what we want to go ahead and look at hold up. We're having a brain fart here, dude. Where's the Oh, I didn't choose to go. Oh yeah, we're going crazy. My bad. I didn't even choose to go this low. That's my bad. That's my bad. Yeah. So we chose to be around here. Okay. So we're gonna do this math first. We're gonna make it easy math. We'll just go with that price because we landed on a 0, right? And it's obviously not the bottom because we're not calling wicks. We kind of want to get where that volatility is, which you could see. My bad. I was pointing at which you could see here that obviously we went ahead and we've kind of overlapped over this line that I created, right? So let's just go ahead and roughly say that's where our TP was. So our TP that we wanted, okay? You know, and let's just make this easy. No, that's fine. That's fine. I was gonna say, let's just put the 16 contracts all together at this price to make it simple. But it's fine. It's not. It shouldn't be that difficult. Okay, so what we're doing. So we're going our TP. You cannot read that at all. My bad. All right, we're just gonna put 59. All right, everybody can see that. 59. Our TP is 20.059. Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt so much. So, 16 contracts times 20. What I'm gonna do is I am gonna do it off of this, and I'm just gonna add that $1,200 difference, right, from the movement. All right. So we're doing it from this price. Our difference in price, we'll say 30. We're not even going to include the quarter. We'll just say 30 to make it easy. Because why not, right? We just want to make it easier. It's not a big deal. If I added that quarter, it would add more money. So like this, we're just getting rid of a little bit of money, which is fine. So 30-point difference between those two. So we're doing 20 times 16. All right, 20 times 16. Raise your hands. 20 times 16 equals $320 per point. Per point. Okay? So we're moving 330. So now, at our TP of 59, only counting the 16 contracts from that price point, it would be $9,000